All right, I'm going to do some transformations of a point here today. So I'm pretty sure everybody's going to catch this on replay because no one's going to live watch it right now because it's my first Periscope. So here we go. So if I have this point 3, -4 right here, and it says f of x minus 3, we have to figure out what does this actually mean. And this minus 3 is on the outside. So if it's on the outside, it affects what happens up and down to your point. So this is minus 3. So this means it is going to move down 3. Well, if that's true, let's talk about this point right here. So up and down will affect your y value. So you have -4, you're moving down 3, so you're going to subtract the 3 from your -4. So then this would be 3, -7. So that's where your new point would be from here with that applied. Over here on this one, if it's inside, the inside has to do, I can write over here, this is your y value. Right? The inside has to do with your x value, but since the original equation has a negative in it, you have to do the opposite of what is inside. This will affect your x value, which affects your left, right. Okay? So looking at this point right here, we're not going to really add 2 because look, I said opposite. So what we're going to do is we're going to subtract 2. It actually means this is going to go the left by 2. So we're going to do 3 minus 2, comma, -4. And when we do that, that's 1, -4, like that. So there's your new point. So if you have this point and you apply this transformation, you will get this point right here. So moving on down to this one here, lots of things going on. You want to make sure you do this in order. So I'm just going to rewrite the original point right here so I can kind of move down the page and hopefully my phone will focus. Yes, it did. Okay. So you want to work from the inside and work your way out. So the thing that is most inside would be this +12. And remember, the +12 affects your left, right, and it's the opposite than you would think. So left, right, the opposite than you would think, which affects your x value. Okay? So if my x value is 3, and this says +12, you're actually going to subtract 12. So 3 minus 12, comma, -4. So this is going to be -9, -4 so far. So we're done with the 12. We're going to move on to this minus sign. It's on the outside. So if you have something on the outside, this affects your up, down, or your y value, and it's totally normal, thank goodness. So you take your y value, and you just flip the sign. So if you do that, now we have -9, +4. Then last but not least, we have this, -2 at the end. This also will affect your y value, and it's totally normal, and you're going to move it down 2. So if we subtract 2 here, we move this y value down 2. Our new point is -9, 2 now. Boom, boom, boom. So this point transformed into this point when this rule was applied here. Last one we have is this one. Why this one's easier than this one, who knows? But we have this point, and we have this going on. So this negative is on the inside, so it's going to affect your x value, all right? And the negative it's like a -1 multiplying, right? So you're just going to take your x value, and you're going to change the sign. So our new point for this one would be -3, -4. So that's it. There's a little bit of pre-calculus, some transformations going on. So I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, give it some hearts. Thanks.